we got Ahkello Witherspoon, who I think this is probably the first of the non-household names really that's coming up there. The rest of these guys have been like household names in the NFL for a little while. Witherspoon never quite had that kind of reputation there, but he's still youngish at 29, 6'2", which is actually really tall for a corner, 195 pounds. Last year played with the Rams, had 52 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 3 interceptions, 14 passes deflected, and a 64.3 PFF grade. 7-year veteran who's played mostly with the 49ers. And this is a really interesting option, guys. Like, this is probably my second favorite option past Marcus Peters, because this guy's never been elite, but he's also pretty much played mostly above average to average his entire career. We're not looking for an elite corner, guys. Like, we already have Deonte Banks, who's supposed to be our elite corner. I don't think he is, but he's supposed to be. We're hoping he develops into one.
Correct.
But you're not going to get somebody elite a week and a half before the season starts.
Yeah,
not going to happen. So, yeah, interesting option there. He'd be somebody that if they think he fits the defense, not a bad fit, guys. Not a bad fit at all. So, yeah, Witherspoon's a guy to keep an eye on. That's because we keep talking about picking somebody up on the waiver wire. There's no guarantee that somebody ends up at the waiver wire that's not better. That's already going to be better than one of these guys here. Teams don't tend to drop good players. Like, they're not like, we have too many good corners. Let's drop this one.
Yeah.
Somebody else can need him. Yeah. Like, we're going to get back end kind of guys at that point, or guys that just, money cutting costs and stuff like that. They brought in the Fabian Moreau guy, as a reference when Brandon Brown talked. This is a guy here in Witherspoon that fits that kind of mold. A guy who's had a little bit of a career, got starting experience, plays okay, doesn't play amazing. This is a guy that I think they would be potentially interested in bringing in. I'm kind of shocked they haven't yet, to be honest, because I'm looking for a negative on him, and I don't see it. I just don't.
Yeah.
So
no, this is definitely, like you said, this is definitely an interesting pick. And you want to talk about veterans that hasn't had an issue, hasn't had like too many injuries, hasn't had anything that serious going on. It's just flew under the radar. That's what the Giants like. They don't want those nonsense players. And I mean, granted, if he had an ACL injury, they probably pick him up right away. He'd be
definitely our guy then. Yeah. That's the guy.
Oh, your ACL? You blew 2 of them? You're hired. Don't fly back. You're good.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you.